Hello, so this is it. This is the master video which is going to teach you why you should go vegan and how. But mostly why, because that's the part you don't understand, isn't it? So it benefits your health, the environment, and obviously the animals, because they just want to live. The animals are your friends, not the kind that'll stab you in the back either. Like, animals aren't like that. A gorilla's leader will be either the strongest or the fastest or the oldest, something like that, which earns their respect, and that's what we should try and do with our lives. We should be proud of this planet and look after it, and we can start right now with this video, this message, and I'm going to link loads of information below, resources. It's very simple. Does this use an animal? Because if it does, it's not natural, so it's going to be, firstly, not as efficient, and secondly, it's going to be causing some kind of pain or suffering eventually, because that's what exploitation is. It starts off very minor and then it just gets worse. Like, chickens used to lay 25 eggs every year, and now they're laying 300, 200 or 300 in the factory farms. So whether they're caged or not doesn't matter. We've changed how they naturally are, and it's painful for them. And it's painful for all the vegans to just know the facts, to have to watch the slaughter footage and know that you are part of it. So why not just relieve ourselves of all that and go vegan? If you're advocating for animal rights, you're also advocating for for restoring the environment. It's healthy to recognize others that are the same as us. Like, yeah, we die and we go through pain, but if we were vegan, I wonder if all that pain would disappear, because we'd be connected with the source. We just have to go vegan for the animals, man. That's it. Think about them now. Like, the suffering in a slaughterhouse. It cramped. They want to live. The reality of life is you've got on one side, you've got you and your life, and then on the other side is these suffering animals. And it seems like it's balanced, but you know yourself that that's wrong. So spread the message. Just by going vegan, you're doing a lot to help, because you're not saying you're plant-based, you're saying you're vegan. You care about the animals and the planet, which is great. It's beautiful. So only so much can be said over the camera, but a part of the message is just through my experience, because I'm channeling that energy through my life, and you are too. When you go vegan, you're more connected to the animals, and it'll seem like it's a synchronicity. Like, you might see animals get closer to you, or make a connection with you, but really that's the connection you've made or really all you've done is taken away the false bond. You see the money spider there? Where's it gone? It's going up a tree, so maybe money does grow on trees after all. Anyway, let's balance the whole universe through compassion and empathy, which it requires thought. Thought is empathy. People who aren't empathetic are not thinking. They're walking down the street shouting, "I don't care." There's this vibe of ignorance that I can't see past. I'm afraid. I wish I could. I'm just on my way back now. Well, heading out of these woods. I think all aspects of veganism are underrated, like health, environment, and of course the animals. Simply because veganism's underrated. Like, if you care about health, all you're saying is that you care about living happily. Pretty much. What else is it? It's sort of, health reminds me of being internally happy. It also makes us think slightly that I'm giving up something or sacrificing something. But when you think about it, if you have a mango or a banana and you enjoy it, you're not giving up anything. Then next you've got the environment. How's that underrated? Well, we don't see what we're losing. Imagine if on live feed you saw the Amazon just being cut down 1.5 acres every second. Imagine if you could see that. Why isn't NASA showing that? Haven't they got cameras in space? They don't even show a 24-hour live feed of the Earth. And they're making billions and billions of dollars. Why don't they just say, get a sponsor, and whoever the sponsor is gets their name on the satellite, and then that generates the money itself. Of course, how's the animals underrated then? Because we don't see them getting slaughtered. It's that simple. How many slaughterhouses do you think there is in the UK, or wherever you live? There's 350 in the UK. We'll find out wherever you live, and you might be surprised. And they kill in there 22 million animals every day. Did you think I was going to say month or year? No, every day. So when I'm fighting for animals through veganism, I'm not saying it lightly. I'm trying to get this small idea of eating plant-based and not wearing leather, which is very easy to do, but the effect it has on your life, the animals' lives, it means everything. So next I will talk about how you can go vegan right now. So let's just all eat fruit and veg, you know, and nuts and seeds, which are just different versions of different combinations of molecules, and that's really it. We'll just be happy eating what our natural food source is. What do we look for when we buy a meat substitute? Is it similar texture or what? Or is it just something that reminds us, like the compound structure? Or is it psychological, knowing that you're not really giving something up? Which you're not, because food is just what keeps you going. Food is what helps you be stronger. like Patrick Baboumian, he's a vegan strongman. He's beat his own records, and he's doing it because, I can't remember what he said, he finds strength in compassion, and I do too. I see not as much value in doing a few push-ups or pull-ups as using the same energy to speak out for animals. That said, it's good to vary your lifestyle because it reminds you of the different aspects of life. There are 3 important things in the world that, had it not been for veganism, I still would have cared for. So that's how it's going to connect to other people who aren't yet vegan.
Yeah. But da da dong 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 dong. But da da dong 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 dong. But da da dong dong dong. But da dong.